I just know I sound like a broken record. Hey there, it's Joshua. I know it's been a while, but hey, I'm back. And yeah, it's so good to be here making yet another video, and I will do my best to have more pageant content prepared for you guys this time. Today, we will be discussing the Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 pageant. So far, applications have been submitted, physical auditions have happened, selections have been made, and at the end of it all, we have 25 stunning delegates who will be competing for the Miss Universe Nigeria crown and the Miss Supranational Nigeria crown in this year's competition. Super exciting. Now, out of these 25 stunning delegates, a couple of them have caught my eye, and let's look at them. Now, first up, we have MUN 2023 top 5 finalist, who is Paula Izendu. Next, we have the first runner-up of the Miss Globe 2021 competition, Esther Gabriel. Nyekachi Douglas, who is a lot of people's sentimental favorites and top 5 finalist at Miss World 2019. And lastly, we have Chidima Adechina. Now, Chidima was a Miss South Africa top 11, top 9 finalist, and due to a lot of you know attacks, if I may say so, she had to withdraw from the competition. And now, Chidima will be competing as Miss Taraba at the Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 pageant. Moving on to what this video is about. Now, as always, I will expect the best quality of production, the best content rollout, and the best pageant experience for the girls at this year's competition. Now, we all watched last year's competition, and we could see that there were a couple of things that needed to be worked on, right? Now, for example, the camera angles, the video quality, the competition format and sequence, and the announcement of results. Come on, I would really, really like to see, you know, the entire thing being shaken up, being changed up. We're tired of the same old, way of doing things. We see the same old formats that Silverbird has been using since the MBGN days. We see that in Miss Universe Nigeria now, and I just kind of want to see something different. I just feel like the goal should always be to increase the level of excitement and engagement among pageant fans, not just in Nigeria, but in the international pageant community. So I would just like to see, Silverbird do more in terms of production, in terms of, making the standard of, the production really, really high. Now, there are two things that I would like for them to, change up, and that's the sashes and the crown. Now, as we all have seen, the regional sashes, they are not they're not all that exciting, to be honest. And I feel like, you know, we could, have like a proper, design team come up with something really interesting for, the ladies to wear. Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's a pretty big accomplishment to be an MUN contestant, out of like numerous, people who applied. At the end of the day, 25 were selected. So I do feel like, the sashes should be, you know, designed a bit better to, increase that or to give that level of prestige, if you know what I mean. Then next is the winning sash. Come on. It's so plain. Like, I'm looking for like a single like shine shine or like glitter. Like, come on. I really do feel like, I mean, this is our winner. Like, this is the winner. So I mean, the sash should be, you know grand. Well, not, yeah, you get what I mean. Like, it should be very, very elevated. It shouldn't just be as normal as the regional sashes. I will say this about the crown. I honestly do respect and appreciate the fact that, they, started a crown from scratch, or they made a crown from scratch. I really do appreciate that, but I feel like they could do even better. Honestly, I feel like they could do even better. And this is not me trying to discount their work. I appreciate it. Like, I really, 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 you know, find joy when things like that happen, because to me, um, I feel like, there should be a story behind like every single crown that is made in pageantry. And, that's something I would just like to see from the Miss Universe Nigeria organization. Have a crown that, tells a, a story that resonates within Nigerians, you know, like, I mean, I don't mean to compare, but I would like to bring up the Miss South Africa crown. That that's like, it's such a beautiful crown, and it has a story behind it. I would see if I can, attach a video or a picture of it somewhere. And a really good idea would be to, have fans who can design, fans who are great with art, fans who are great with AI. You could have them design crowns. You could have a crown design competition. We see pageants like Miss Cosmo International having, pageant crown competitions. So I feel like that's something that the Miss Universe Nigeria organization could also incorporate. I really, really believe that the Miss Universe Nigeria org has everything it takes to, produce one of the best pageants in Africa this year. And yeah, my expectations are pretty high for this year's pageant, and I'm excited to see how it all turns out. Stay tuned for the next video, guys. Thank you.